Hi, welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of me making magnets, so go watch the first one if you want to see the process of them getting to this point. But basically, I just made some sketches on paper and cut it out and traced it onto the clay. I'm also going to be showing a pet commission order in this video and a bit of how I do the resin. By the way, thanks for clicking on the video, and sorry this one's taken a bit longer to come out. I've been sick, so I couldn't do the voiceovers, and I'm still a little sick, so if my voice sounds different, that's why. Anyway, back to the video. For the first one, I planned to do a cat in a pool float, so I decided to make it the same cat as for my summer keychains. And this one was originally going to be a bunny in a strawberry, like the cat in the strawberry, but I decided to make it a little carrot instead. And this is another cat that's holding a watermelon. And this one's going to be a cute little frog. This one's going to be a little mushroom guy based on an old figure I made. And finally, a red panda holding its tail. Now that all the designs are sketched out, I'm going to start painting them. So I'm going to start with the watermelon cat. First, I just block in all the major colors. And I'm going to match the colors for the edges for this one. I also like to outline everything so that the design is more clear. Now I'm adding more details and I'm going to clean everything up. I'm adding all the watermelon seeds now. And I didn't like how big they were, so I redid them a bit smaller. And finally, she needs her eyes. And I think this cat came out super cute. I just need to super glue the magnet in, and I'm gonna set it aside for resin later. And next up, I'm gonna do this cute little frog. First, I'm going to do the base colors. And I'm outlining the features. And I'm gonna make his belly a different color. And for a little more detail, I'm going to give him some spots too. And I absolutely love this frog design. I think he's just so cute. Next I'm on to making this little mushroom guy. He's going to be wearing yellow overalls. And I forgot he also has a white shirt underneath them, so I'm gonna add that real quick. And the overalls are gonna have some magical little rainbow straps. And the orange looks a lot darker on camera, but in person you can actually see the difference between the orange and the red. I added a little pocket and I'm gonna put a little flower on it. And I'm also adding some detail and spots to the mushroom cap. I did the face and the final touches, and I absolutely love this little mushroom. Let me know if you guys think I should make more of these little mushroom guys. Next up, I'm gonna do the carrot bunny. And this design's a little weird, but I don't know, I like it. So now I'm just gonna add the little lines on the carrot. And I'm adding some lighter lines for like highlights. And here's the little bunny done. I think it came out super cute. So I'm just gonna add the magnet and set it aside for resin. And now I'm gonna do the cat that's in the floaty. I'm just gonna do some of the base colors first. I also decided to paint some water coming up on the sides. And I would clean up the fish so that they're not so messy, but I think it's going to be too much anyway, so I'm just going to change them to circles, like the one on the keychain. I cleaned everything up and it's looking much better now, so now I just have some final details to do. And here she is all finished, and I think she came out really cute. I'm just gonna set her aside for resin later. And the last magnet is gonna be this red panda. I did a thin layer of the orange color so that you can still see the sketch. And now I'm gonna block in the rest of the base colors. And now that that's done, I'm gonna outline the features. And this one's pretty simple to make, but I still think he looks super cute. Let me know which magnet is your guys' favorite. I think mine has to be the little mushroom guy. And I set this aside for resin later. But before we get to that, I also got a pet commission order. So this cute kitty's name is Amelia, and her owner purchased a magnet and a mini figure of her. For the magnet, she requested her in this cute little potato position. So I cut out the sketch and I'm making an indent for the magnet. And now it will go in the oven for about 20 minutes. And while that's baking, I'm going to start on the minifigure. I measured the body at 1.5 inches, which is the size for a minifigure, and I'm going to blend the head on. And I just kept working on the shape of the body until it looked good. I usually call this the ugly stage when sculpting because it's a lot of trial and error. And when I was finally happy with it, I put the ears and the legs and the tail on. And now I'm just adding a little fur texture. And then I'll bake it in the oven and prepare my workspace for painting. I'm following the pictures closely so that I can get her markings as accurate as I can. Once I'm sure the markings are right, I started on the details. And I think this mini Amelia came out really cute, and I think it looks just like her. Let me know how you guys think I did. And now I'm gonna paint her magnet. I redrew the sketch and I'm using her picture to copy the colors in the markings. Now I'm adding some shading and texture to her fur. And now the final details to her face. And I think she came out really cute as a magnet. So finally, we have to resin everything. So basically I have another little desk right under my window. And I have my UV resin, Mr. Resin, some gloves. I use a toothpick for magnets. And I also use some brushes. I reuse some tinfoil to set them on when they have resin on them. And I have a UV lamp and I use a towel to cover the opening of the lamp because I don't want the light shining on my skin or in my eyes. I'm also using a respirator mask and an exhaust fan that sucks the fumes out. And I have rubbing alcohol to clean up any resin mess. To help me hold the minifigure, I just stuck her on a marker using my kneaded eraser. So I'll just coat the top and then stick it under the light And then I'll flip it and do the bottom. For the magnets, I'll just set them down flat and pour the resin on top. And I'll use a toothpick to spread it out evenly and scoop any air bubbles out. And that's pretty much it. So here's the mini Amelia, all shiny. I think these came out super cute. So I packed them up and sent them to the customer, and she did love them. If you're interested in getting a commission from me, I have pet commissions on my Etsy, TheKutiesShop. And I will also do other commissions if you just send me a message on there. This watermelon cat came out perfectly. And so did this mushroom buddy. I think it looks really nice with the gold on the edges too. And these magnets are super strong, by the way. They can hold more weight than other fridge magnets. This carrot bunny got some bubbles for some reason, but it's still cute. And I love the little red panda holding its tail. And I think the kitty looks really cute in her magnet form. And finally, of course, I can't get enough of my frogs, so this one is super cute. And that's gonna be it for this video, so let me know what you guys think, and which one was your favorite. And as always, thanks so much for watching and your support, and I hope to see you in my next video.